Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Okay, this is the chart of spot gold. We're in a situation that is quite intriguing. It is possible that gold is not going to fall to 1680 zone like I've been expecting for a long time. And the reason why I begin to suspect that this might not happen is the strength that is manifesting now in silver. And there is also the possibility of a rebound in the bonds. Yes, when the rates fall, when the bonds rise, we have a situation often we have seen that the bonds rise and gold rises with them. Okay, but when it comes to the pattern itself, what would accommodate an end to this lengthy triangle at this level and in fact initiate a rally right from current levels? Well, ideally speaking, we want to see a D that it will be composed of an ABC, big ABC like that. Then there'll be absolutely zero doubt. And the pattern has behaved well up to now. If you look at all the bits and pieces that we have seen in previous legs, we had B complex A, then a B, then a C, looked absolutely textbook stuff here, and then we got the textbook stuff here with a D, and naturally we are sitting back and waiting for the A, B, C to show up. Well, we got our A, I think the B could be ongoing, and we are still looking for the C to show up, okay? But Mr. Market could have a surprise for us. Look, it is possible that we've got our C, we got our D, and we are waiting for the E essentially to go back to this level. But what's going to happen is this. In fact, it's going to terminate like that. You begin to see what I suspect. We have to be on alert. We have to be on alert, because if silver begins to rise quite strongly, this could actually, this big triangle here could end up with this E leg rather than this, and then we're going to find out that it's flying above 1880. By the way, 1880 is your absolutely critical level. If you're interested in gold, you better mark it 1880. It flies above this level, the triangle is almost certainly behind us. Okay, so that's the daily, and I'm going to open it now a bit further and start looking at the details. You see, we are sitting comfortably here looking at this as an A. Fine. No big issue there. We had an ABC. Fine. Right here. Okay. The B might have ended here. Doesn't look like. Doesn't look like. This, I think, already is to be taken out. And I think that's an ABC. Fine. Is this another ABC? Okay, we can live with that. If it starts running above 1830, that would look suspect. It would not necessarily cancel the B, C idea, but that would look suspect. And certainly if it starts running above this level, as I mentioned, 1880 or even slightly lower, it comes here, 1877 or 78, yeah, that will tell you that in fact your E-leg ended here. Contrary to what you had in mind, Mr. Market, the market is too strong to allow gold to break there. That's the simple explanation. Okay, we have, I think, very short term, this level that will be critical on the downside. Okay, this level would be alert level that you have to really be on alert that maybe the triangle is over. Breaking above this level, the risk is increasing. Breaking above this level is a confirmation, full confirmation, as far as I can see. Okay, so do with this information what you want. I would suggest you start looking at silver first, because silver may have taken the lead here, and we have to be on guard. But any weakening here that keeps gold within the zone of 1782 to 1830 or 32 around here will at the very least confirm that the B is still ongoing. Okay, yeah, that the B is still ongoing and there is scope for the C to show up. So that much I would say at this point. Let's have a look at silver. Here's silver, and silver on the daily. There is a wave count that would allow silver to start going up in a spectacular third wave. I can't tell you that this is coming right now. We have worked with various wave counts, but I would like to alert you to this possibility so that we don't get caught half asleep and silver is just taking off. It is absolutely clear if silver makes it above 25, this is serious bullish signal, very serious. Okay, breaking above 25.50 right here, this. Yes, that would almost certainly position this as 1-2, and we will be in a third wave. And potentially very serious third wave, because there is an argument that the second wave on the big scale might have ended here. Now, I'm not rushing with this idea, but I thought it's better I warn you of this because of the nice jump here. But this, at the end of the day, could end up being simply our ABC. Okay, ABC. So, if you ask me, there are not enough signals from the precious metals market to warrant taking a big position or, you know, getting very much involved at this point. There are not enough strong signals, but we are mapping out the odds. We are looking carefully what is happening, and at the slightest warning, we are there. Now, it comes back and it breaks under this level. Disappointment for the bulls, obviously. That will enhance the likelihood that it's going lower and will enhance the likelihood that gold will continue lower as well. My website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit you know, where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here, it takes you to the page where it explains to you, you should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos. Okay, so you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here. Chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very, very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.